So how's it looking now? And my peeps, it's the Drunken One, chiming in for another Tipsy Sprouts episode. Well, we've come a long way. Don't really have any itinerary just like always, but let me show you what's been happening around here. Alright, let me get you swapped around to where I can be seeing what you're seeing. Alright, these, as y'all know, y'all gonna be able to call them out to me here before long. Those are our crooked neck squash. See, they've gotten a lot bigger. Come to find out, this big tall plant, it is a sunflower, and I'll show you some examples of that. This is another crooked neck squash. These guys are, I want to say the Black Beauty zucchini, if I'm not mistaken. Remember, those are the ones I plant from seed. Look at them now. Try to get down to their level. They're about 12 inches tall. Sorry, I can't do the metric on that. Here's the other little bunch. So they're kicking butt, man. They're kicking butt. Those leaves are going to get huge to cover their great big fruits that they make. Okay. Then our onions we did from the sets, from the bulbs. They're kicking along pretty good. We got a little bit of weeding to do here. We got this little plant here. He's a pepper plant, but he's awfully dainty. I don't know if he's gonna be able to handle the weight of the peppers. You see, that's already got the little flowers, which means that's where the peppers are gonna come out. But he's just so light that I don't know if he's gonna handle the peppers. Doesn't that just scream springtime? I'm trying to get you the camera angle I'm looking at here. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Alright. And let's go back over here. We got some peppers on this guy. This is one of the, I want to say, the hot banana peppers. Look at that one. Look at that compared to my dirty hand. Huh? Another little guy on top. And another one's gonna be poking out right there. We're long. So that's all good. And you remember our monster onions from last year? There should be another, oh, there's my other pepper plant here. They said you can do this. That's another hot banana pepper plant. Y'all see it? Yeah, that's it. Oh, it's got some in the way. There you go. We've got a couple of them there, and you see it's got a bunch more coming on. Alright, so that's that. Our peas are, this side's not going as well as the other side. These are the peas here, and they're climbing up, starting to. That's our cucumber, there. And then a few more peas, and another cucumber right below it. Alright, and the lovely mint. Now this side, as for the peas, these guys are growing really good. They're almost to my waist when it comes to height. And you see already they're getting the flowers, so we're gonna have some peas before long. Things are moving really good this year. So that's how they kind of start. That'll flower right there. Gonna open, and the peas will pop out of there. And then these are some more cucumbers. They're gonna be on that same little trellis thing. So they're looking good. Cucumbers and there. And just an oversight of the peas growing. See what I'm saying? All right, yeah, that's good. Alright, and then moving along, I've had some issues with some slugs, and so here's the okra. I don't have any real. I'll try them again, but usually the ants get them. And I have something for the ants too. A organic way to take care of them. Okay, I just planted some more beans here, and you see the darn bugs have been getting to them. So I planted some more. These look pretty good on the top, but then again, you look underneath and they've been munched on. You know, they're just these darn slugs, and I've killed like 4 of them this morning. I mean, I got rid of 4 of them this morning. They're just playing havoc on these things. All right, so that's that. The hops. Oh yeah, I know y'all are waiting. Look at that. They're going all the way up to there. So yeah, they're getting pretty. It's getting pretty big. I say they. I was sent 3. It actually was 3 and a little skinny one. and the little skinny one died, and then a squirrel dug up another one. Here's another hop plant over here. They're kind of hard to tell between them. I mean, I know what they are now, but when you first get them in here, it's kind of hard to tell the difference between those and that. Those blackberries. I'll show you the berries here. Yeah, see how that's kind of a lot the same? That's a blackberry plant. And those, yeah, they make fruits, but they're kind of like weeds around here. They grow so darn fast. All right, and the asparagus. See across the top of there? I gotta pick them like every other day. I wanted to get this video done early because I need to cut them because I don't want them to go to fern. But you see they're looking pretty good. Little baby ones. You understand what I'm saying? And so yeah, they're just popping right on up. That's a little skinny one there. Little baby one there. You see they're getting along. Now, we had some about the size of my darn pinky finger, probably a little bit bigger even. One shooting up there, shooting up here. All right, so that's them. Now, as for the, I guess I'm over here. This way I'll go and we'll check out the old collard greens. Still battling these bugs. I put the second application of the soapy oil water. I will try to remember to put the little recipe down below, and you have to do it every week, I think, is what they were saying. And because man, I'm fighting them. That one see me and just cruised off around the corner. See, there's baby ones now, so I need to get them in the life cycle to drop the alter their life cycle. I need to kill the babies where they can't make more, and I think it's going to take probably another couple of weeks to get that done. I'll put a zipper hose over here because it hadn't rained in a while, although it's 30% today. Oh yeah, happy Easter, guys. Happy Easter. Okay, now that we're over here, I planted those guys, the tall guys. This is a little wildlife refuge thing. This, I probably should have got a picture of this a couple days ago. That's what they're making. And there's bugs in there now. I don't know if they're... Let's get a little closer look. Oh, it's a little baby bee. Oh, I guess they're supposed to do that? Y'all see what I'm saying? He's in there working it. I didn't realize they kind of ate them from the inside out, huh? Crazy, we're seeing this together. Oh, he's covered in pollen. Okay, that's that. Oh, there's another little one. Can you see him? Yeah, you can see him. It's not really a bee, though. That one is. Look at, he's just loaded up with that stuff. All right, yeah, that's cool. I didn't realize it was doing that there. And see, they start by looking like this. There's another one. So I'll try to get pictures of them when they're a little more fresh looking, because that doesn't look so spry. Okay, that's that. Whew, getting warm out here already, guys. Alright, so, and then I guess we'll just take a quick overview of the peppers. This is that banana bell pepper one, Big Bertha, which if it makes it okay, if it doesn't okay, it doesn't make me gassy. These guys are, those are the radishes, and I'll plant some more of those. I planted those from seed. Little tomato plant, and I remember there's 2/3 of that plant I buried in the ground, so there is a lot of it in the ground. Look real close, you might be able to see the little green tomato down there. That's going to be a patio tomato variety. Let's see, these almost kind of sort of look like the hops. Those darned blackberries again. All right, and this is habanero. I'm not going to call them all out to you. Anyway, they're getting bigger, but the bugs are getting them too. This one here is going to have some peppers for long. This here's a cayenne, right? No, what is it? Oh, it says garden salsa. I think that's a cayenne. Looks a lot like a cayenne. All right. And then we already went down the bean row. That's that one there. The cucumbers over here that are getting flowers, so it won't be long, and they'll be making cucumbers. Then climbing the trellis. Another one here. These are ornamental one. They're doing okay. I'm fighting the bugs this year for some reason. So I sprayed the whole garden with that with that soapy, oily water. Alright, alright. Back around here. Bugs are getting them. See how big it is compared to that rack now, huh? That's the cayenne. There's another one with a few flowers on it, so that'll be making stuff for long. And then this is a cilantro that didn't look like much before, but man, it's getting big now. This is a parsley plant. I was at the market and I thought it was cilantro because I had cilantro in that same bunch, and so I snatched it up and I got it here and then realized, it's parsley. Anyway, more radishes, and see the radishes you want to, by the time they get like that, you want to plant some more because it takes them a while to come around, and so you to have them coming regularly, you have to keep planting them. All right, more radishes over here. Jumbos are getting them, aren't they? And then another one of the bell peppers. All right. How about that? And then there's the hosses. Oh, I guess while we're over here, we'll take a quick look at the blackberries. Now, my kid and I went yesterday and picked quite a few of them. I put 2 pounds in one of my beers because it was like the gravity was 10-10, and I was just trying to boost the gravity and give it some kind of flavor. Look at those guys, huh? Look at this monster here. Pretty big in comparison to my thumb, so you get the idea. Nice big blackberries. Oh yeah, I didn't move Slim, did I? I was gonna move Slim. So there's quite a few of them still, and there's a bunch of them that are gonna be ready for long. See how many red ones are back there. Okay, so that's that. And, you see how they go. There's quite a few. I move slowly. I'm gonna pick up this little pile over here. All right, and then berries. Okay, and then quickly we'll cruise on around to the other side. I'm out here planting still. I'm still busy. Busy guy. Berries. They grow everywhere around here. Okay, look what else I got, guys. This is I was pretty impressed when I seen this yesterday. I'm trying to put the berries on the tank back there. All right, cruising on through. Here we go. No, not that one. Oh yeah, they're there. Check this out. We got green beans. And so the thing is, I don't want to disturb them too much because it's still a little damp out here. You don't want to mess with them when they're wet because it causes fungus and promotes disease. They're a little small, but I'll go through and I'll pick the ones that are big enough to be used. There's some more. Huh? And they'll get a bit bigger. They're fairly young plants. This is like the first time they're putting out beans. Okay, here you go. They're usually about this size. That's about the right size. And you want to pick them then. You don't want to let them get too old because then they get hard. And the more you pick from them, the more they'll make. You see how many are in there, huh? Yeah, they will make a bunch. And so, they'll just keep making a bunch. Come out every day or every other day for sure. You can pick back. I need to get over here and get rid of some of these the berry bushes again. You see how they are? They're just wild and growing crazy around here. But they're making green beans. We're getting beans. There's a few more in there. Okay. Yeah. And these kind of look glossy like that the leaves do. Like I said, I sprayed that soapy solution on there. If you do that, be sure to get your recipe right because otherwise you'll burn up your plants. And of course, you sure don't want to do that. All right, so I guess that's it. Oh yeah, one more quick thing. I guess I always say one more thing. Okay, let's cruise back over here. This is a tree that I planted a couple years ago. I forgot what kind it is. It's supposed to grow pretty quick. It looked dead during the winter for sure, but it seems like it's coming back around. All right, and pick the berries from over there. All right, over here are the wildflowers. Remember them last week? They were quite a bit shorter. They got a little dry on me. I watered them down pretty good. So that's them. The marigolds have kicked off really nicely. Of course, I was just putting that other little area, that other little fence area. And then, not like I needed them. These are cucumbers. I think these are the muncher variety, munchers. And then I did actually get some jalapenos to start. Those are baby jalapenos. I just moved them from the little cells into there, kind of a halfway point before they get quite a bit bigger. And these are, I think we talked about those last week, these are peas. So I'm kind of letting them get a little life here, and as opposed to putting them in the little cells and then trying to get them out, it's easier just to do them with the toilet paper rolls, like you see there. And I just cut them in half and fill them with the good old composty dirt that I got out of the compost and run through the Tremel. Go back and look at it if you haven't seen that one. And so, yeah, things are looking pretty good. Those guys, they grow so quickly. They grow like gangbusters. The next thing that these are going to do is they're going to pop out of the very center with like a jagged leaf. And that'll be like their first true leaves. They're just babies. Oh, yeah, I didn't tell you about my ant situation. To get rid of ants, so I've read anyway, is, it might seem inhumane. You take girls raised in the South. Girls raised in the South. You said it. Grits. The theory is, I don't know if it works or not. We'll see here in the future. The theory is, you sprinkle it on their piles. Of course, Yankees don't have bugs like we do here. We got some fire ants, and they burn, they bite, and actually they're called piss ants. Supposedly, what they do is they bite, and then they turn around and they urinate on you, which gives you that burning sensation of fire. And they're very organized. You won't just find one ant on you. They all get on you, and you don't even realize it, and then all of a sudden they have this battle cry, bite! And they all bite at once. And by then you're doing the ant dance and brushing your legs and searching your underwear and everything, because they move pretty quick. Okay, so, but in theory, the grits, which, is just cornmeal, pretty much, they'll take that into the mound, and they'll eat it, and they give it to everybody, and they all eat it, and then as soon as they find water, poof, supposedly it makes them explode. So I don't know if that's very humane, but it's not toxic to people. All right, let me close on that. Yeah, the AC condenser just come on. Sorry about that. I forgot to tell you. Grits for fire ants, or maybe any kind of ants. Yes, that's it. Let me get you spun back around to where you can see me, and I guess I'll close on this one. Oh, I can see you. You can see me. Sort of, maybe. All right. Anyway, thanks for coming by. 15 minutes. Holy crap. What happens to the time? Anyway, thanks for coming by and checking out the allotment. Y'all have a good Easter, and don't eat too much ham and deviled eggs. All right, guys. May the force be with you. I'll see you later. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And, yeah, that's it. Like, comment, subscribe, and, well, adios.